4 जून के बाद मोदी सरकार बनेगी तो आपको पता है और भी बहुत कुछ होगा। बताओ क्या होगा? ये इंडी गठबंधन टूट करके बिखर जाएगा, खटाखट खटाखट।
आज अनधिकृत अधिकार प्राप्त करने के लिए कांग्रेस का समर्थन ले रहे हैं। भाई मैं बताना चाहता हूं खड़गे साहब, जैसे ही आज शाम को ये बिल खत्म हुआ, पारित हुआ, केजरीवाल जी पलट जाएंगे, ठेंगा दिखाएंगे।
Viewers, Prime Minister Modi and Home Minister Amit Shah had predicted this. The unraveling of the India alliance is a reality staring at all of us. A coalition ostensibly formed to oppose Modi had been built on deep-seated contradictions and unending, dare I say, personal ambitions, and that is now on the brink of collapse. Viewers, the alliance's members, including parties with clashing ideologies and interests, are struggling to align beyond the superficial aim of defeating Modi. At the heart of this discord lies an escalating war of words between the Congress party and the Aam Aadmi party, highlighting not just the fragility of this alliance but also the personal vendetta that seems to have overshadowed collective goals. Viewers, the situation has escalated to the point where Congress leaders have labelled AAP's Arvind Kejriwal as anti-national and has accused his party of corruption. The response from the Aam Aadmi party has been equally scathing. The Aam Aadmi party has set a 24-hour deadline for the Congress party. They say apologize within the next 24 hours or face expulsion from the India alliance. Viewers, the India alliance's image is tarnished not by external forces but by its own internal conflicts. What does it tell you about the credibility of a unified opposition force? The fallout could have long-term implications not just for the upcoming elections but for the political landscape of India. Viewers, Rahul Gandhi's vision for a united opposition seems to be crumbling due to his inability to manage internal discord. His leadership is questioned not for lack of intent but for apparent disconnect between his public stance and the political reality within this coalition. Rahul Gandhi, who has made it his mission to fight for the soul of India, as he often says, must confront this contradiction head-on. Whether he can salvage this coalition or if it becomes a footnote in political history remains to be seen. But for now, the India alliance's internal contradictions are not just haunting its existence, they are actively dismantling it from within. Listen to what Rahul had said about the Aam Aadmi party in May during the Lok Sabha polls, and then we will play out the current war of words.
कन्हैया जी ने मुझे कहा कि अजीब सी बात है, केजरीवाल जी कांग्रेस पार्टी का बटन दबाएंगे और मैं आम आदमी पार्टी का बटन दबाऊंगा। कन्हैया जी ने मुझे कहा कि अजीब सी बात है, केजरीवाल जी कांग्रेस पार्टी का बटन दबाएंगे और मैं आम आदमी पार्टी का बटन दबाऊंगा।
आज दिल्ली की दुर्दशा और कांग्रेस कमजोर केवल इस वजह से हुई है कि हमने 2014 में उनका समर्थन 40 दिन के लिए किया। वो एंटी नेशनल है और उसकी कोई विचारधारा नहीं है सिवाय अपने पर्सनल एम्बिशन के।
कांग्रेस पार्टी दिल्ली में भारतीय जनता पार्टी को चुनाव लड़वाने और चुनाव जिताने का प्रयास कर रही है।
मैं मांग करता हूं कांग्रेस पार्टी से कि 24 घंटे के अंदर अजय माकन के खिलाफ कार्रवाई करें, वरना इंडिया गठबंधन के जो और भी घटक दल हैं उनसे हम लोग मांग करेंगे कि कांग्रेस को इंडिया गठबंधन से अलग करें।
इंडिया गठबंधन में कोई टेक नहीं है। जब आदमी गिरता है, टूटता है ना, तो अगल बगल सहारा ढूंढता है। और अरविंद केजरीवाल की पुरानी आदत है रोने की। ये बेचारे सहारा ढूंढ रहे हैं, आज बहुत बुरी हालत में हैं। इनको लग रहा है कि कांग्रेस के हमले से दिल्ली की भी सरकार इनके हाथ जा रही है।
Let's open this up, viewers. Shehzad Poonawala, the national spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party, Vivek Silas, the national spokesperson of the Samajwadi Party, Dr. Suman C. Raman, political analyst, Akshay Marathe, national spokesperson of the Aam Aadmi Party, Abhijit Iyer Mitra, and Vivek Srivastav completes this panel. Dr. Suman C. Raman, what do you make of what is happening between the Aam Aadmi Party and the Congress? The AAP has set a 24-hour deadline. They say, apologize, act against the people who've called Arvind Kejriwal anti-national, or will throw out Congress out of India alliance?
Now, first of all, I think we have to understand the India alliance itself was formed for a specific purpose, and that was to deny the BJP a majority in the 2024 Lok Sabha elections. To some extent, they were successful, and at every stage, they have said that this alliance does not mean that they will allow their respective parties to be weakened in various states to help other India allies. So, therefore, it is very clear the Congress is becoming slightly more invigorated in Delhi compared to the last few elections where it was a complete non-entity. Now that the Congress is becoming more relevant, Aam Aadmi Party naturally enough feels that they are going to cut into their vote, and that could help the BJP. So I don't blame the Aam Aadmi Party for their frenzied kind of reaction and these kind of threats. I don't think anybody is really worried about,
No, Dr. Raman, you are calling it frenzy kind of reaction. Dr. Raman, I want to ask you a straightforward question, which is, do you believe this frenzied kind of reaction is unwarranted? Because many within the Congress party and senior leaders at that have called Arvind Kejriwal anti-national. Now, enthusiasm one can understand. But if you call your alliance partner or the leader of that party anti-national, then why are you in an alliance with that party or person?
They are not, there is no alliance for the assembly elections, right? I mean, to the best of my knowledge, I don't think the two parties are fighting this election together.
No, you're right.
If they are
no
going
alliance
to go to
in
the
Delhi,
voter and say why they are putting up a candidate.
But are you saying that Ajay Maken...
Pranesh, 1 minute, let me finish. 1 minute. 1 minute. When I am going to the voter and justifying how I am putting up a candidate against the Aam Aadmi Party candidate or the BJP candidate, I have to give them an explanation. I have to target them. I have to criticize them.
But Dr. Raman, 1 minute. Now listen to me.
Government over the last
it's not as complicated as you're making it out to be. Listen to me. So you're saying Ajay Maken, when he says Arvind Kejriwal is anti-national, he would have the people believe that, look, Arvind Kejriwal is anti-national only for Delhi polls and within the national, the NCT or NCR as it is called, not in the rest of the country. That is not how politics works, sir. It's about perception, principles. Akshay Marathe, why are you so miffed with the Congress party?
Ajay Maken is a leader of the Delhi unit of the party.
Sir, he's a former union minister. Let's not just call him a...
He is dealing with an election. Yes, of course. But he has got an election to fight. So he will make accusations, he will throw charges.
Okay, so you believe that Congress is... Okay, so Congress is making false charges. Okay. Akshay Marathe, why are you so miffed with the Congress?
Praneshji, let me set the context for what is happening right now. In the Lok Sabha elections, the Aam Aadmi Party and the Congress Party fought the elections together. Arvind Kejriwal ji, who was in jail over a false allegation, came out on bail for just 20 days and campaigned in Delhi. And he even went to the constituencies where we had a Congress candidate, not an Aam Aadmi Party candidate. He went to Kanhaiya Kumar's seat, he went to JP Agarwal's seat, and he went to the third Congress candidate seat as well. But not once when we went to Haryana, when we campaigned in Haryana assembly elections, in the last assembly elections, did we say anything against the Congress leadership when we were fighting against the Congress and the Bharatiya Janata Party. So in that context, you have to see what is happening right now. You have a Sandeep Dixit who has never won an election in his life, who is coming to New Delhi Assembly constituency. Why? What is his qualification? He is the son of a chief minister. He's coming and he's starting to get FIRs registered against Arvind Kejriwal. You have Ajay Maken. What is his qualification? He has not won an election.
Akshay, let me ask you this. The press conference by the Aam Aadmi Party leaders, the press conference today was held at 1 p.m. You've set a 24-hour deadline. I am amused because this is not the first time that someone from Congress has ridiculed up. The former Chief Minister of Punjab and Congress's Mr. Channi has been calling up names in Punjab. There was no deadline set there. What are you waiting for? And can you tell our viewers that at 1 p.m. tomorrow, if there is no apology or action against Ajay Maken, you will call off this alliance with Congress and throw them out of India?
No, I think there is a growing frustration against the Congress party, not just with Aam Aadmi Party. There are other parties in the India Alliance as well that have been thinking that the Congress is getting too arrogant.
Okay.
They're not accommodating the other alliance partners. And especially when you look at what's happening in Delhi, you are welcome to fight elections. This is a democracy. Every party is welcome to fight elections. We are not saying Congress should not fight Delhi elections. But you fight on issues, you challenge on issues, you criticize us on issues, but you don't call names, you don't call someone anti-national just because you might have policy differences.
Vivek Srivastava, is Arvind Kejriwal anti-national or is Congress party lying?
Yeah.
Only one of this can be true, sir.
Yeah. No. First of all, I think I'll spoil the fun. I'll spoil the fun for Shehzad today by saying that India Alliance still stands together. फरवरी तक वेट करिए, एक स्टेट का इलेक्शन है, and it happens that both the parties are fighting each other at a national level. Everybody is together. Calling Arvind Kejriwal anti-national is not correct. I think it was spoken in a bad moment. Maybe a slip of tongue. या उत्तेजना में आके बोला, नहीं बोलना चाहिए था.
उन्होंने आराम से बोला.
The whole India Alliance supported Aam Aadmi Party, including the Congress, when he was put behind the bars.
अच्छा, एक बात बताइए विवेक श्रीवास्तव,
Congress leadership.
Ajay Markan, no, 1 minute. It's not just Ajay Markan. Look what Mr. Vijayan has, said about the Congress party. Vijayan believes that the Congress party is not secular. Was he also speaking in Uttejana?
Absolutely. See. On a very serious, I'll tell you. देखिए, मैंने आपको क्या बताया कि ये इंडिया अलायंस बना क्यों है. अब आप आ जाइए वापस 2004 में. In 2004, the left fought elections against the Congress in West Bengal, in Tripura, in Kerala, a few other places. But in 2004, we supported Dr. Manmohan Singh's government with 65 member parliaments for the common cause of keeping a communal BJP out.
Vivek Srivastava, sorry.
Clearly. So here,
you're not answering my question. 1 minute. This is not a podcast. I don't have, 1.5 hours. Sorry. Vivek Srivastava, I'm sorry. अब मैं फिर से आऊंगा. Vivek Silas, representing the Samajwadi Party, has the Congress become arrogant? Vivek.
No, as far as Delhi elections are concerned, I don't think it's about arrogance, but what the Congress has said about the Aam Aadmi Party is not justified. I think the Congress and Aam Aadmi Party should, it's their internal matter. I can just talk about the India Alliance. As far as the India Alliance is concerned, it's absolutely intact. There's no problem at all. In 2027, our national president, Shri Akhilesh Yadav, has already said that we'll be going in alliance with the Congress in upcoming 2027 election. So there is no drift. There is no drift in alliance.
मैं बताता हूँ, ड्रिफ्ट बता देता हूँ. देखिए तस्वीर देखिए, अरविंद केजरीवाल के बगल में कौन बैठे हैं? राहुल गांधी. अरविंद केजरीवाल को एंडोर्स कर रहे हैं अखिलेश जी. आप लोग कांग्रेस को क्यों नहीं एंडोर्स कर रहे हैं? इतना इंडिया अलायंस है तो.
I think, Pranesh, the Congress and the BJP do not have a very substantial or a name, a leader in Delhi state. We all know that. But
there you go.
Arvind Kejriwal is a
वो बोल रहे अलायंस से हट जाओ, आप बोल रहे कांग्रेस से हट जाओ, कांग्रेस में है ही नहीं. अखिलेश यादव has picked Kejriwal over Rahul Gandhi. Because it's clear.
We believe that Arvind Kejriwal ji is doing a better job for the people of Delhi. And calling such type of things, even the TDP Chandrababu Naidu called Narendra Modi ji a hardcore terrorist. Even in what we saw in Bihar, what BJP used to say about Nitish Kumar ji. So such things do happen in politics.
Such things don't happen after an alliance is formed with a common minimum goal.
Was there no alliance with the BJP and the JDU?
Minimum courtesy
there was an
must be extended to alliance partners, which is not happening. Why is the BJP so happy, Shehzad Poonawala?
First of all, look, the first speaker has made candid confession that it was not about any mission or vision. It was about stopping Modi, obsession with Modi, commission, position, ambition, and apna confusion. And that has unraveled today, because for how many days can a tractor tire and a cycle tire together work together? So it was bound to end. It was a nikah done only out of convenience. Now teen talaq is taking place. That's one point. Point number two is that what has Congress been reduced to? Congress has become, like if you go to the airport, sometimes you see a bag, nobody is claiming the bag. कांग्रेस वो बैग की तरह बन चुकी है, या दूसरे तरीके से बोलूँ तो मीम बन गई, तुझसे ना हो पाएगा. समाजवादी पार्टी के नेता है राम गोपाल यादव, वो बोलते राहुल तुमसे ना हो पाएगा, तुम हमारे नेता नहीं. आईपी सिंह बोलते तुमसे ना हो पाएगा. टीएमसी बोलती है नेतृत्व बदलो, तुमसे ना हो पाएगा. शरद पवार एंडोर्स करते बोलते तुमसे ना हो पाएगा. आम आदमी पार्टी बोलती है बोझ बन गए, तुमसे ना हो पाएगा. उमर अब्दुल्ला बोलते हैं आई एग्री विद द फैक्ट दैट ईवीएम्स आर नॉट टू ब्लेम, तुमसे ना हो पाएगा. जेएमएम बोलती डेप्यूटी सीएम मांगते तुमसे ना हो पाएगा. तो ये तुमसे ना हो पाएगा का मीम को चरित्र करने वाली पार्टी कांग्रेस बन चुकी है. है। विवेक श्रीवास्तव जी ने बोला कि इंडिया अलायंस साथ में खड़ा है, फरवरी में दिखेगा। विवेक श्रीवास्तव जी, ये वायनाड में इंडिया अलायंस जीता था, प्रियंका जी की जीत इंडिया अलायंस की जीत है ना।
अरे भैया, हाँ, वो उस जीत के बाद हम कांग्रेस के साथ पार्लियामेंट में खड़े रहे ना, जब आपने धक्का मुक्की करी।
धक्का मुक्की
कौन खड़ा था कांग्रेस के साथ? हम ही खड़े थे ना।
बट वाज द वायनाड इंडिया अलायंस विक्ट्री?
सर, आप काहे भड़क रहे हैं? 2004 का आपको एग्जांपल दे दिया।
विवेक जी
2004 में आपके सीट कितनी थी? लेफ्ट स्टैंडिंग क्या थी? विवेक श्रीवास्तव, you are back to 2004.
The last 10 seconds, just 10 seconds more. I'll tell you the real problem and let me diagnose it a little more. Today, these two entities are together like Alauddin Khilji and Jalaluddin Khilji. They are hugging each other, but they want to kill each other. Why? Because why has SP grown at cost of Congress? AAP has grown, cost of Congress. TMC has grown, cost of Congress. Left has grown, cost of Congress. DMK has grown, cost of Congress. आज कांग्रेस उठ रही है तो तुरंत इनसिक्योरिटी फीलिंग इज आउट। अक्षय मराठे ने क्या बोला? इन हरियाणा वी डिड नॉट टेल एनीथिंग टू कांग्रेस लीडरशिप। बताइए, जो वाड्रा के कागज दिखा कर प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस
अभिजीत, आई एम कमिंग टू यू आफ्टर विवेक साइलस।
नहीं, Shehzad is contradicting his own words. Now he is saying that Congress is coming up. So it's good for the India alliance if Congress is coming up. What is your problem?
आपको समझाओ.
What is your problem?
आपको समझाओ.
Well, let them decide. Na?
Yes,
they have to decide. I think it's better you should answer about the TDP and the JDU, what is happening in Bihar and Andhra.
Let them
what is happening in Bihar and Andhra.
What type of statement of BJP has calm down, gentlemen, calm down.
Let Vivek silence 1 second.
I'll just ask you a question.
Vivek जी, पहले मेरा तो सवाल सुन ली। अरे पर मेरा सवाल शुरू हो गया।
अच्छा, let's not.
विवेक जी सुनिए, अभी तक हो जाता है।
What happens when there are too many guests in the studio? Okay, gentlemen, calm down. 1 minute.
Amit Shah ji's statement that
Vivek silence.
Nitish Kumar ji will not be the CM of Bihar.
The Bihar BJP has clarified. 1 minute.
No.
1 minute.
Amit Shah should be clear.
1 second.
I'm not
Okay, 1 minute. Calm down, please. Shehzad, please. In the spirit of the debate, gentlemen, please.
Just one line.
1 minute.
One line. Vivek Silas ji, as the biggest party after Congress and India Alliance, AAP is saying we will ask you to throw Congress out. Do you agree or disagree?
Let them ask first.
Let them ask. So
Achha,
they
ask
haven't asked.
Let them ask first.
करवा लो ask.
No.
Akshay Marathe, has the call gone? I'm coming to you. Let Abhijit come in. Abhijit, this is now open, gali galoj going on. I mean, nothing is left to imagination. Anti-national. They are setting a deadline ultimatum. Where is this headed?
So Pranesh, you remember even during the UP by-election, they didn't stick together. The writing was on the wall the minute the general election results from Punjab came out. We had all thought that the Congress had been wiped out in Punjab, and the Congress came back with a roar in Punjab. Who is that the biggest threat to? Remember, AAP only really has 2 states. They've got Punjab and they've got Delhi. They can't afford to get wiped out in Delhi. Now, I want you to go back to the figures of the last election in Delhi, where basically all the BJP really has to do is to ensure the Congress actually contests. The last time the Congress did not contest. If it becomes a 3-way fight between the Congress and AAP, obviously the BJP then wins. This is exactly what the BJP wants. So it's very surprising the Congress actually seems to be doing the BJP's work for them. The BJP's problem in Delhi is they only really contest in about 50 seats. 17 seats are OBC, SC, ST seats, which they feel that there's too much JNUization happening. 7 seats are minority seats, which they don't feel they can win. So out of 50, they then have to win 35. Now, this is where a 3-way split comes into play. But my surprise in all of this is, why is the Congress playing along with the BJP?
Sumansi Raman, answer that question, Dr. Raman. Is the Congress playing along with the BJP? Are you BJP's B team?
Yeah. Let me... No, absolutely nobody is anybody's B team here. The logic is every party is trying to get its vote share. The Congress's vote share in Delhi since the glory days of Sheila Dikshit have plummeted. After that, last couple of elections, the Congress has not been a factor. Had the Congress been a factor earlier also, it might have made it tricky for AAP. But the point today is the Congress appears to be resurgent. Not just we saw what happened in Punjab. We are seeing similar situation on a smaller scale perhaps in Delhi. So if that actually materializes, who does it harm? it harms the Aam Aadmi Party. So what do you want the Congress to do? To say we concede? We have got an alliance.
Dr. Raman, you're reading too much into it. Do not. I think we'll be making a mistake if we'll try and intellectualize this. I am only talking about the optics, because you see, politics is so much about perception. When you have one party saying that, look, leader of the other party is anti-national, can it get any worse than this?
No. Look, first of all, these are things which are said in the heat of an election campaign. And that is for the party high command to decide what is to be done about it. They have not endorsed the statement which have been made. My point is very simple. The party, any party which is contesting an assembly election will try to do its best. The Congress cannot contest in such a manner that they should sort of put weak dummy candidates so that no votes come to their candidates and Aam Aadmi Party is able to defeat the BJP. That's not what the Congress is there for.
Let's ask Congress's...
Fair on the part of Aam Aadmi Party.
Vivek Srivastava,
Congress to play that
you are
role.
Congress's C team. C for communist. Don't take offense. Now, I want to ask you.
Hold on. See,
Arvind Kejriwal, विवेक नहीं सुन लीजिए सी फॉर कम्युनिस्ट बोला है सर क्या विवेक श्रीवास्तव मैं बोल रहा हूं अरविंद केजरीवाल को ये एंटी नेशनल बोल रहे हैं पिनराई विजयन ने बोला था सेक्युलर नहीं है कांग्रेस इस पिनराई विजयन लाइंग
इलेक्शन के टाइम में मैं पहले आपको बता चुका हूं पहले भी हो चुका है 2004 का आपको एग्जांपल भी दे दिया बार वही सवाल
इलेक्शन के टाइम पे क्या लोग झूठ बोलते हैं
स्टैंड्स टुगेदर फरवरी के बाद फिर आम आदमी पार्टी और कांग्रेस साथ में है जो अजय माकन ने बोला वो गलत बोला हीट ऑफ द मोमेंट में बोला
हीट ऑफ द मोमेंट बट बाय दिस लॉजिक विवेक श्रीवास्तव शुड द वोटर्स देन बिलीव द इलेक्शन मैनिफेस्टो हीट ऑफ द मोमेंट में लिख दिया कुछ भी और वो देखिए खटाखट मॉडल अनरावल हो रहा है पैसे नहीं है कांग्रेस के पास देने के लिए
सर सुनिए अभिजीत ने बोला अभी एक सेकंड सर अभिजीत ने भी बोला कि भैया अगर कांग्रेस स्ट्रांग होकर के उठेगी तो कांग्रेस और आम आदमी पार्टी के बीच में वोट कट जाएगा बीजेपी जीत जाएगी पर ठीक है लॉजिक लगा रहे हैं इनसे पूछिए जब शीला दीक्षित की सरकार थी 2013 का पहला इलेक्शन आया था लड़े थे तो बीजेपी का क्या हाल हुआ 2015 में क्या हाल हुआ
आई थिंक अभिजीत इज बीइंग चैरिटेबल वोट मिलेगा तो कटेगा ना मिल कहां रहा है वही तो प्रॉब्लम है अगर मिलता तो अखिलेश यादव जी वहां पे भी बोल देते कि ये जीत रहे हैं या जीतेंगे लेट मी ब्रिंग इन अक्षय मराठे शहजाद पूनावाला 1 मिनट अक्षय डू यू बिलीव दैट द कमेंट्स वर मेड in the heat of the moment and you should just let it go, let it pass?
No, Pranesh, I think it's important to understand who uses this kind of language, who calls each other anti-national typically. It is the Bharatiya Janata Party who is in its culture to call everybody but themselves anti-national. So we are very strongly, categorically saying this today that the BJP is writing the script for Ajay Makan, for Sandeep Dixit, for Farhad Suri, and not just that. We are also saying that the BJP is preparing the strategy for the Congress party. The kind of candidates.
It's a big charge because the BJP has been accusing the Congress of reading the Soros script. Why are you now giving them the script and strategy?
Now, I have just 44 questions to ask and I'll take no more than 40 seconds, but answer in your own time. Vivek ji, are we providing the script? Both Viveks. Apna Vivek laga kar bolo. Are we providing the script to Congress? That means Congress is hand in glove with BJP? I want both Viveks to answer this question number 1. Question number 2, this is being said कि heat of the moment में बोल दिया तो चलिए ये भी heat of the moment में बोला था
कांग्रेस वाले चोरी कर रखे हैं मुलायम सिंह यादव ने चोरी कर रखे हैं मायावती ने चोरी कर रखी है सबने चोरी कर रखी है
तो ये heat of the moment में निकला या ये अब इसको आप चेंज कर रहे हैं और मुलायम जी को बोला था और आप आज आम आदमी पार्टी को इंडोर्स करें तीसरी बात अब विवेक श्रीवास्तव जी आपसे सर मैं आप ही से पूछ रहा हूं प्लीज स्टॉप टॉकिंग एंड स्टार्ट लिसनिंग कभी सुनना भी सीखिए विवेक जी कांग्रेस बोलती है कि आम आदमी पार्टी की सरकार दिल्ली में निकम्मी है उसने कुछ नहीं किया लोगों को ठगा है डू यू एग्री विद दिस एंड फोर्थली दे से दैट शीला दीक्षित का गवर्नमेंट बेस्ट था आम आदमी पार्टी ने कबाड़ कर दिया डू यू थिंक शीला दीक्षित वाज अ गुड चीफ मिनिस्टर एंड आम आदमी पार्टी हैज नॉट डन प्रॉपर वर्क नाउ प्लीज टेल मी विवेक श्रीवास्तव जी बिना इधर उधर भागे
very clearly I was very happy with 72 flyovers and infrastructure that Sheila ji created. I am also very happy with what Arvind Kejriwal's government has done for the poor workers. दिल्ली अकेला राज्य है जिसमें गरीब हेल्पर मजदूर की सैलरी 16,500 है।
वेरी गुड।
और गरीब महिला जो मजदूर है उसकी बस की सर्विस नहीं है।
सर विवेक जी,
सरकार कंट्रीब्यूट करती है।
विवेक श्रीवास्तव जी,
और हम इकट्ठे हैं।
विवेक जी, वन सेकंड।
ये इलेक्शन है।
विवेक जी, वन सेकंड, जस्ट वन सेकंड, पॉज, वन सेकंड। So you're saying Sheila ji's government was good, no? Yes. Akshay Marathe, Sheila ji की सरकार ठीक थी ना?
यार तुम ही
शहजाद पूनावाला वही इंसान है जिसने आरएसएस को
अरे मुझे छोड़ दो, शीला दीक्षित की सरकार ठीक थी नहीं थी?
शहजाद पूनावाला, let him answer. You asked him a question, let him answer.
They have a conversation with me.
Let him answer. You called RSS Hitler.
No, I did not. No, I did not. Now please move on.
I can also bring videos. I asked the viewers to Google Shehzad Poonawala RSS Hitler. You will find all the reality of Shehzad Poonawala who's today coming on television.
Achha, now after having exposed my reality.
1 minute. Let's not get personal. Both of you, please.
Expose my reality. No, 1 second. I've been attacked personally when there was nothing personal. Now that you've attacked me, and you can make a clip, Aam Aadmi Party can make a clip now. Akshay Marathe, was Sheila ji's government as endorsed by Vivek Srivastava a good government? Yes or no?
Is RSS Hitler or no? Isn't that what
you
said?
No, it's not. It's not.
Yes,
you tell me.
That's what you said. That's what you said. I want the viewers today to Google what Shehzad Poonawala has said about the Bharatiya Janata Party.
Do you want to answer his question? Akshay, you asked him a question about RSS. He's answered that question. Akshay, you asked him a question. 1 minute. Let's not talk over each other. You asked him a question. He's answered that. He's asking you a question. You can choose not to answer it. It's okay.
Obviously, why do you think we fought elections against the Sheila Dikshit government?
विवेक जी देखिए,
what kind of question is that?
विवेक जी देखिए क्या बोल रहे हैं, श्रीवास्तव जी देखिए।
We believe Aam Aadmi Party provides a development model for the entire country. We talk about education, healthcare, power, water. All these parties are only interested in talking about polarizing issues. What does the BJP have for Delhi?
Akshay, then let me ask you this. Akshay, let me ask you this. I brought up the Punjab example. What is the Aam Aadmi Party waiting for? Why are you not taking a principled stand that if Congress is part of Team India, the AAP will not be? Because you've been abused and humiliated in Punjab. There are too many leaders saying too many things about the Aam Aadmi Party. And look what's unfolding in Delhi. What are you waiting for? Will action be taken at 1 p.m.? Will you snap ties?
No, of course, we are waiting for that 24-hour deadline to pass. Let's see what the Congress does. We are in a national alliance with the Congress when it comes to fighting the Lok Sabha elections. But when it comes to fighting the Delhi elections, let's fight on issues. What is your plan for the government schools of Delhi?
You're confusing the voter. 1 minute. This is not just about Delhi. Just think about the people. Akshay, if you call someone anti-national, then you can't tell people that, look, for the duration of the election, this man is anti-national. As soon as elections get over, the day results are announced, he's a patriot. ऐसे थोड़ी होता है.
नहीं, बिल्कुल भी नहीं होता. But that's why I'm saying Aam Aadmi Party has said we are giving free electricity, free water, free power. What is the BJP and Congress's stand on that? Let's bring the debate to the issues. Why are you calling each other names? Has Aam Aadmi Party ever called a name in this election or the Delhi election to any Congress leader? Have we said anything against any of the BJP?
Look, the point is not about what has been used as part of the campaign message. Now, yes, personal attacks have been made, and I agree that Mr. Maken should have been more restrained with his words. Having said that, I think eventually the Aam Aadmi Party is starting to feel the heat. They expected perhaps that despite anti-incumbency of 10 years, they would win quite comfortably. And right now, it may not be appearing that way. Of course, the gainer is going to be the BJP primarily. But the point is, the entire anger of AAP is largely because the Congress is not rolling over and playing dead like they've done in so many states in the recent past. They are actually putting up a fight. While it may not be enough to win them very much, it may be enough to create big trouble for us.
Dr. Raman, the charge is that the Congress is reading the BJP script. It's a grave charge. It's not, it's not wordplay or a phrase thrown in the heat of the moment. It's not that. And Akshay, because we have representatives of, the Samajwadi Party, the left, Why don't you ask them? I am not going to ask them. I tried. You asked Vivek Silas and Vivek Srivastava to take a position on Congress party. Let's do it.
Pranesh, I'm not interested in this kind of dramatics on television.
Was Sanjay Singh doing drama at 1 p.m. this afternoon? What Sanjay Singh was doing? Was he doing drama?
Pranesh, you have asked me a question. Let me answer.
Answer the question.
Yeah, these are very serious issues. We have already revealed our position. We have said we'll wait for 24 hours. If the Congress does not take action against Ajay Maken, against Sandeep Dixit, against Farhad Suri, who have, by the way, also filed FIRs. They have not just called him anti-national. They have filed an FIR today in the Delhi police. So if the Congress wants to support this kind of activity, then yes, we will talk to the allies.
Okay, can I ask you this? Akshay, can I ask you this? What action are you expecting from the Congress against the individuals you're naming? What do you want them to do?
At the very least, the Congress must condemn these statements. How can you call a leader of the national party anti-national? Why did you fight the election in alliance?
Especially when Rahul Gandhi was saying that I will be voting for Arvind Kejriwal. I played out that reaction.
Why did the Congress
Shehzad
for Arvind Kejriwal?
Look, Akshay Marathe said that how can somebody call somebody anti-national?
अगर तुमसे जांच नहीं होती तो जांच करानी है, सोनिया गांधी को गिरफ्तार करो.
So did Aam Aadmi Party apologize for this when they came into National Alliance?
They have an understanding, you know, things have been said about...
Congress must beg and...
No, they will now, they will then bring... No.
Okay, चलो ठीक है. Now second point. Vivek Silas से दो छोटे सवाल है. Vivek Silas, Congress has asked officially of Aam Aadmi Party, अगर आपका मॉडल इतना अच्छा है, 500 नए स्कूल और 24 नए अस्पताल के नाम बताओ. Is that fair question for them to ask? And secondly, Congress has filed FIR on the fake schemes of Aam Aadmi Party. Is it fair enough for them to do that?
At the moment, I can say it's between the Aam Aadmi Party and the Congress Party.
These are muddas of Delhi.
हाँ, these are the muddas.
These are muddas
of
Delhi. ये privately नहीं है, ये दिल्ली की टोटो टॉयलेट के लिए, शीशमे के लिए लड़ाई नहीं है.
Let the people decide.
Okay, let the people decide.
You have no stake in this.
लेकिन आप...
No, they are saying when it comes to us, we will take a call. Even Akshay is of the opinion that let 24 hours pass.
कांग्रेस can't even ask आम आदमी पार्टी के कितने स्कूल बना है. ये आप कह रहे हो अलायंस में.
Vivek Srivastava, you know, you always speak your mind. When you are asked this question tomorrow at 1 p.m. or, you know, perhaps 2-3, who will you pick? Aam Aadmi Party or Congress?
No, I think what Mr. Maken has said is definitely not very right. It is incorrect. And the Congress Party and the whole India Alliance, we supported Mr. Kejriwal when the ED was having its successes on him. That included the Congress Party and the top leadership. So this kind of a statement of calling somebody anti-national, see, we are not Narendra Modi कि आप अजीत पवार को गालियां देते हो, बाद में कहते हो आजा भाई सरकार बनाए. भाई हम तो आम आदमी पार्टी है, कांग्रेस है, इंडिया अलायंस है, तो हमें तो अपना लेवल मेंटेन करना चाहिए. बीजेपी थोड़ी ना है. तो इस हिसाब से भाई कल अगर कांग्रेस थोड़ा सा उनको समझा दे तो बात ठीक है.
नहीं समझाएंगे कांग्रेस. आप आर यू सेइंग दैट
राहुल जांच पहले करानी थी, लेकिन अब देश को बचाना है तो
देश को कैसे बचाएंगे? विवेक श्रीवास्तव
अरविंद जी ने कहा कि बाकी करप्शन इश्यूज बाद में, पहले कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन
ये अब ये बात बताइए, या ये एडमिट कर रहे हैं बाकी करप्शन इश्यूज बाद में, बाकी करप्शन इश्यूज. नाउ दिस इज अ टैसिट एडमिशन. विवेक श्रीवास्तव, you know, there is never a dull moment when you are on the panel. अब आप बोल रहे हैं कि करप्शन हम बाद में करेंगे, पहले let's just, you know, put up a brave face.
भाई देश बचाएंगे ना,
देश बचा लीजिए सर. लेट्स सी वेदर दिस
खत्म करेंगे.
ओके विवेक
हम अडानी साहब को घेरेंगे, अभी देश बचाएंगे.
पोर्ट में घेरो पहले. विलिनियम पोर्ट किसने दिया उनको?
वो करेंगे. वो
विलिनियम पोर्ट किसने दिया?
इलेक्शन में करेंगे.
विलिनियम पोर्ट किसने दिया?
Okay, let's move on. I thank some of our panelists for joining us. We are moving on.